Hi there, it's Mike, a little later than normal. It's my last live BD update, and I have an audience today actually, so just shout up hello, Paul.
Good morning, Mike.
There you go. It's like a radio show. I love it, really. So, okay, so apologies for being a little bit late. I had a couple of things, someone staying over with me, and then a conference call straight into that. But anyway, here we are now. So what I want to do is just share what I've done with you today, and I want to give you a roundup for the week, and then just give you a little bit of advice, which you can choose to ignore if you want to. So what have I done today? Two things. I think one of the things you can do in your 20 minutes, just spend a little bit of time looking through what people are saying about themselves on LinkedIn or Twitter or Facebook or whatever social media platform you use. I did it on LinkedIn this morning. I can't even have been 2 minutes, I don't think. I just skimmed down and I noticed one of my old clients, way back, he'd made a few statements, and I just thought to myself, I'll just reach out to him because we're running a new growth club in the autumn. This is where people come once a month to spend the day with me and basically share my costs out amongst the groups. It's a really cost-effective way to get access to what I know. And I'm going to start another one of those up in the autumn, and we're looking for people to sort of go on it, a few people, and he'd be ideal. So I rang him up, as you do in your 20 minutes, and we had a chat, and unfortunately we can't see each other now before the summer. I break up in a couple of weeks until September. So, but we've set a meeting up now for the autumn where I'm basically going to pitch it to him. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So that came from just spending a few minutes on social media, and it's a good thing to do. Look what people are saying and either interact, and in this case I picked the telephone up, but I could have sent him a message or an email. That perhaps would have been almost as good. So that's the first thing I've done. The second thing I've done is build a list of targets that I think would benefit from this business development summit or seminar that we're doing in the autumn. Now, let me just give you a piece of advice in this. If you want to sell anything to anybody, you need to do three things, and this is really important. The first thing is you must have an offer that passes the so what test. In other words, it doesn't get a meh in reply when people see it. The second thing is you've got to actually have a list of targets who you genuinely believe would benefit from that offer. And then the third thing is you've got to use your creativity and be innovative in the way in which you get that message to those people, right? So I've got an offer, which is the BD seminar, okay? I've got a really cool way of passing that on. I'm going to use the point drive that we talked about, which I'll be publishing later today. You can have a look at it and see what it's all about. Keep an eye on my tweet stream. And some other channels. I'll be picking the phone up and using emails and LinkedIn and one thing or another. I just need a list of targets. So what I did this morning in my other 20 minutes was to go through my CRM system, searching in different ways. And what I can do is build temporary lists. Most CRM systems can do that. So I'm building a temporary list of targets who I think would benefit from the seminar. So all in 20 minutes. I mean, it's not finished yet, I'll admit, but I think it's in pretty good shape. Okay, so this is pretty much the end of it now. I just wanted to summarize what I've done because we've been on this journey together, those people who've watched all 5. And if you haven't, if you just search on #LiveBD update, you can see them all. But if you've been on this journey with me, you'll know I've just done regular things. Well, what have I achieved in a week? Well, I've got it down here. I've written it down a list, right? I've got 2 demonstrations of my online product in the diary. Okay, so that's good. I've got 4 new people connected on LinkedIn and loaded onto my CRM system and coded up, and they're good people. I've got a half-finished list of targets for the seminar. I've got a point drive, some collateral, which explains exactly what it is, and I'll be using that to persuade people to come. Oh, and I've now got 1 meeting in the diary for the autumn to make a pitch to come and join my growth club. That's not bad, I think. I think that's a pretty good deal for a week's work. So my message here is 20 minutes a day. You can achieve an awful lot. And if you add it up, it's 2 weeks a year. It's 10 days a year of solid business development, except I don't even notice it because I fit it in 20 minutes in the morning, and that's what you must do. The whole point of running this series of videos was to urge you to just put aside a few minutes a day just to do something. And I've given you examples all the way through of the sort of things that you can do, which I hope has been quite useful. Okay, well, look, I'm going to go. As we say in Flair, if you want it, go and get it. And now's a really good time to do that. And hopefully I'll see some of you at our BD Summit in September. You take care now.